Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tito Clock. So please welcome your host, James Deacon.
You know what time it is, right? If Rocket's here, it's raffle time, baby. Hey, everybody. What's up? Kong Hee Pa Choi and all the other variants of saying the same thing. Happy New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Valentine's. Well, you know what? Happy 2021. Happy not 2020. And whatever else applies to you, your life, and your family in general. Tito James here, a little out of breath because you know what? I'm actually out of breath. Seriously, I'm out of breath. I know this is not meant to be like a physical sport like streaming, but you know, it's today was a super busy day. I mean, like super busy considering it's a holiday because we actually had to go out and physically pick up the raffle prizes. I don't know if you saw those posted on Facebook, but there's a whole bunch of like Canon printers. There's even this really super cool Canon. Here it is. Although my light's kind of stuck on it. All right. I have a light on it. So okay, pretend that the light's not there, but this is how raw and real the show is. Yeah, you see this? Yeah, it's got a light because I need a light. But what I was saying is that this Inspic is such a cool little camera printer, right? So you print straight from your phone. How does it work? Okay, I'll take it out. Good idea. I hope you don't mind, raffle winner. I'm going to open it. It's still new, right? Okay, it's not going to change anything. I'm just going to open it so I can show everybody, but you'll still get a brand spanking new unit. Oh, there. Okay, so now I moved the... Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is just one of them, huh? I mean, we have 3 of these, right? Not 3 of these particular ones, but 3 prizes from Canon. And the others are even bigger. Like we got big printers. We got... Yeah, it was just perfect. It was like, so that's what it looks like. Okay, so you basically put your camera. It's got instructions. You'll work it out. You're big boys and girls. You don't need James to tell you how to work something that's already got instructions in it. You can Google it. You can YouTube video how to. It's all in here. It's all in the box. That's going behind there. Also today, imagine your significant other, the love of your life, receiving this on Valentine's Day. Picture that. Just imagine that for a second, right? Just picture your significant other. And that doesn't have to be a girlfriend or boyfriend. I mean, it could be, you could give flowers to your mom, to your dad. It's you know what? Flowers make everyone happy. Now picture this. They open this up on Valentine's Day. I want you to put yourself in that situation. You need to imagine Valentine's Day, this arriving for your significant other or special person in your life. And then they open it up and there's the most beautiful bunch of fresh white roses that I'm certainly not going to take out because it's just too perfect. It's too perfect. This is just like, if her heart doesn't melt, I'm not trying to be like gender specific here because like I said, it could be for boys or girls, doesn't matter. But for the sake of just keeping it brief, if her heart doesn't melt, there's something wrong with it. Rush her to the hospital because it's stone cold, right? They'll need to thaw it out because that thing is just, even Rocket was like so happy when he saw it. It was like, is it for me? Because it's just one of those things like I posted earlier. I know there's a lot of pressure on Valentine's Day. I totally get that. And we don't want to add to that pressure. I don't believe in that, meaning the added pressure. You give because you want to give. And that's why we wanted to raffle this off because we know times are tough and not everyone can, dig deep for flowers these days. But you know what? I hope you win it because it's just the best compromise ever. You don't have to pay for it. Get sent to your significant other, make them very happy. And it's just wonderful. But for those of you who want to give something, just remember, whether it's flowers, chocolates, a dog. Yeah, well, dogs are a sign of love, right? Whatever it is that you give. It's not the gift itself because a lot of people, they say, I don't want to get flowers because sayang, they die the next day. I get that. It's true. If you're a practical person, you'll be like, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but you're not giving flowers. You're giving a gesture. You're giving a feeling to somebody. That feeling lasts forever. So I hope that whatever it is that you're getting for your significant other, whether it's just a hug, a kiss, anything, as long as it comes straight from here, from the heart, and you really mean it, and you went through some effort for it, just show that person that they are special enough and they're worth that effort. It's going to be a winner. I guarantee you. Okay. So that's that. Then we have 3 Modalite batteries to give away, right? 3, not just 1, but 3. And one of them is for European cars too. So good luck with that, because, a new battery may not be technically the most romantic thing or gift to get, but it's super practical. I mean, this thing will last long and long and long. This thing is pang matagalan talaga. And whoever gets this, it's peace of mind. We all have a different love language, right? So some people are flowers, some people are tires, and some people are batteries. It's just another way of expressing what you feel for the person. I want you to be safe. I don't want you to get stranded inside of the road type of thing. So we're giving away 3 of these. Good luck with that. We're also giving away Bisou. Thank you very much, X. Bisou. The Bisou cakes. Now, these are just no ordinary cakes. Every time we post this, we've been doing this raffle for at least 4 years, about 4 years now in a row, not just Valentine's, but every Valentine's and every other sort of special occasion. And there's a reason why these guys have been in business for so long, because they don't just make cakes. They literally make happiness. They make these treasured little gems that just happen to be edible, but it's just the thought and care and craftsmanship put into each and every piece that they make. It's something special, and that's why they're always there for special occasions. So thank you, Bisou, for that. I hope you win it too. I really hope you win something today. I'm crossing my fingers for all of you, especially the regulars. And then we've got, so there's a Bisou, there's the flowers, there's the Modalite, and there's the Canon printer, 3 printers. Let's get going, shall we? Because I'm sure everybody's tuned in right now, dying to hear their name get called out. And I'm dying to call it out for you. I'm just super excited. I'm not making this up. When I say I get actually just as excited as the raffle winners, it's true. I love meeting you guys. I love drawing your names out. And if you do win it, you always have the option to pop by the Tito Clock Studios here in Makati, and we'll happily meet you and happily have a photo. And if there's time, and if you're, we can work it out. There's also some tours of the studio. That's a big word, tours, because it's like, 3 seconds and it's done. You kind of pan your head like that, and there's the studio. But, at least you get to see it, and we get to hang out, maybe have a cup of coffee or something. And then you get to claim your prize. So, or if you don't, then there's always Lalamove, our trusted partner in our raffles ever since, for the last couple of years, 3 years or so. I've been supporting and powering the raffles, so we'll send it to you as long as you're within the Metro Manila area of delivery. And then there's also the ones from Island Rose that will be delivered so long as it falls under the Metro Manila delivery area. Okay, so there you go. All the housekeeping's done. It's out of the way. Woo! So happy Chinese New Year, everybody. This is it. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Printer, please. I can see all the comments. People are just so excited. People are all... I love seeing you guys winning too. Yeah, somebody said that. Me too, because I can't join. Although I don't know if anyone noticed X joining in Instagram, and then she got pagalitan. She got called out. It's like, "Oy, bawal yan." Yeah, X, you can't join our raffles. All right. Okay. There's a code. All right. Super excited. Rocket, come here.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's not official unless you draw it, Rocket. Rocket's even, well, I don't know if he's just excited to the point of exhaustion, but he's ready to come up here and draw these prizes for you. What else is okay? While X is buying time there, what did I want to share? There's well, I guess you already know by now the MVIS has been postponed, suspended. So is child seat safety law. And then Grace Po had that awesome video where she called out the IATF for this mask business in the car. And I'm glad she did. Super glad she did. You know what? Thank you, Senator Poe, for doing that, because it's about time that we call out senselessness and stupidity. I'm sorry if that's a harsh word. I know it's supposed to be good vibes because it's a raffle and we're buying time. But really, when you allow it, when you don't call it out, when you just kind of turn a blind eye because, sige na nga, just focus na lang on the positive, it grows. And then before they know it, they don't even realize they're being stupid. You have face masks in cars when you're even alone, or when you're with your significant other. And then she called them out. I don't know if you saw that, but it was really, they had no answer. They had no answer. And she just said, that's it. You have no answer because this is stupid, or there's no point carrying on with this because it's got no point. So thank you, Senator Poe. What else is new in the thing? Sayang lang a little bit about the child seat safety law and even the MVIS to a certain degree, because how I feel about that is that I've said it in the last couple of broadcasts, and I'll say it again. I'm kind of, it hurts because I know we need this law. I'm not trying to just, make contra everything that comes up from the LTO or anything. It's not that. I really do believe we need roadworthiness, checks on vehicles. I've been fighting for that for a little while. But can we start with the obvious, the trucks and the buses? I'm not saying that they are the only ones. I'm just saying that we can start there. It's a great place to start because that's where the biggest problem lies. And then we bring into the private car sector. It's a lot easier than going the other way around, right? Trying to do all the cars, and then if that works, we go into the buses and trucks. It just doesn't make sense. So thank you for that, for suspending that. What else we got? Battery for your old car. It's coming, Aladdin. You just got to hold on tight, okay? I'm going to turn on the fan because I'm sweating here, and I don't know if it's the tension or the temperature. Hold on. Slightly different setup today. I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, it's the reverse side of the Tito Clock Studios, just so you get your bearings. Normally, that's where the broadcast happens. So right there is the setup. But today I'm getting some kind of interference with the microphone cables. I'm not sure why. So, and it's a special show because we're doing it just for Chinese New Year, and there's no actual Tito Clock. It's just a raffle draw. So I tried it here, but just for those who are, care to know, that's basically the booth setup. That's the front door over there. So people walk in. That's where the broadcast happens. Got my LG curved monitor over there. Got my webcam. Got my iPad over there. The salt lamp. That's really cool. I got the raffle dog over here. This is always great. The raffle dog, right? You ready, Rocket the raffle dog?
No.
Come on, X.
No.
X, I can only stretch so much. I'll stretch this dog soon. And then his hair will go straight if I stretch him. And you can't have that, right? He needs his cooler. What's for transparency? What do we need?
Transparency.
Okay, here you go. What's X doing? So X is still importing. So this is also the back end of the whatchamacallit. Here, I'll just cuddle Rocket for a little while. The back end of the whatchamacallit software, if anyone cares to know, is this. So you can see, man, looks like it's going to take a while there. 30%. Okay, we should have just done a full podcast that had the guests and had the news and had the Free Plug Friday. Okay, we didn't allow for this. It's just a lot of entries today, and that's good because,
more people a chance.
One, it gives more people a chance, but two, it means to say that slowly, gradually, the shadow ban is being lifted because it's not an immediate thing. Facebook are painfully quiet about all of this and painfully kuriput with all of the information about all of this. But what we can confirm is that it does come back staggered. They don't just turn switches on and off, although they did turn the switch completely off or 90% off when they turned it off, but then they turn it back gradually. So that's all we can tell you for now. But thankfully, at least people are commenting, saying that they're seeing the posts on their feed again. Not all of them. Again, this is just gradual because they control the amount of reach now that each post has until the ban is completely lifted. So getting more and more, getting the reactions here is quite, encouraging because it shows that, we're slowly coming back. Even the news items and some of the regular posts are starting to get somewhere near what they used to be before. But it's been a long, painful process with Facebook, and they're not helpful at all. At all. I don't even know why they have offices here, to be honest. They really shouldn't, because they don't do anything. It's pointless. They have an office here, but when you need them, they're just like, sorry, we don't handle that. And so what do you handle? We handle taking money off people is what they do. Yeah. No, it's true. It's just a marketing office. They just go but they have zero, that looks okay. I mean, zero customer support and customer service. They won't even return your emails. So We're kind of just guessing it here. Free plug. Oh yeah, we're returning free plug. We're returning free plug Friday next Friday. So if you have something that you want shared on Free Plug Friday, pop a message to X already now. If you're early now, if you're watching now and you have a little small business or something like that, you send a message to Deaconitis, the Instagram account. X will check that after the show, and you'll probably have a good chance of getting in. Maybe if you're lucky, even next week. I don't know, but there's a small opportunity here because of the break that we can. Because then after that, it's sometimes 3-4 weeks that you have to wait for your product to get featured. So because of the little break, we're able to do this probably next week. So again, Free Plug Friday. You can send to Deaconitis on Instagram, and X will take a look at that, and she'll also arrange it for you and make sure that you come out on the show next Friday or the Friday after, depending on when your message comes through. Okay, we got 80, what percent? 86%. All right. And this is for what?
This is for Bizu
That's for Bizu
and Island Rose Color.
and Island Rose. Okay.
And then we have another window
Okay.
for both the light and camera.
All right.
So you can't fit in the same.
Okay. But is that downloaded already?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're both on the way.
Okay. There you go. This is unprecedented, at least in this year, Shadow Ban year, of this many entries for. But there's so many.
This is the other one.
But the thing is, there's just so many prizes. So it's not like it's just so many entrants for one prize. We've got 3, 6, 3 batteries, 3 printers, 3 boxes of roses, 3 Bizu items. That's 12 different winners. Yeah, it's about 12 different winners. So keep an eye out, because once you get drawn out, please get a hold of us quick, because a lot of them are for Valentine's as well. So super dami comments. Yeah. Oh, well, that's nothing. I mean, before the Shadow Ban, we've hit over 100,000 comments for some raffles. So it's still far off what it used to be, but that's okay. That's all right. As I mentioned before, and I'll say again, don't really feel like it's the goal of the page has never been to be like have the most reach or the most engagement or be the most popular or have the most followers or likes. It's never been about that. It's about getting things done. If we can get things done with a community of 1,000 people, that's what, believe me, I'd rather be in a community of 1,000 people than 1 million people. It's a lot easier and it's a lot more sensible. Somehow when we get in large numbers, that's when we get kind of silly. So that's why I have no problem with the page growing organically. The problem I have is when the page is strangled unorganically. That's where it becomes like, come on, that's artificial already. You're artificially strangling the reach. Just like we would never boost a post if it's an opinion or something like that, because there's no point. I don't think it's a good strategy for a personal, like a person's page. If you're a business, you might have to boost, but I use my name. I don't want to boost my ideas and boost my thoughts and press the play, or what do you call it, the promote button, but because I felt that was not organic. But then you learn your lesson that they can take away your reach artificially as well. So kind of rules have changed a little bit. All right, X, we got to do this, because we got 2,600 people patiently waiting, and they have been patiently waiting for 18 minutes. So we really got to do this ASAP. Grand giveaway. So Rocket, come over here. Rocket, come here, Rocket. Hi, Rocket. Come here.
Oh.
He's so swinging. He's so swinging. Talk to them, Rocket. You can't see his eyes anymore. He's going to need a little trim soon. All right, Rocket. Go, Rocket. All right. What was the other screen that was up? That was done. Let's do that one first. All right. So first up, we have no Rockets. He's out. He's tapped out already. He's like, look, too much fake news, too many false alarms. It's either you draw it, use me, or it's in my contract. I only appear once. So there you go. Paul. Okay. Where are we? Canon printer, Bizu. Yes, we're all waiting too. Don't worry. Yes, we're. Yeah, because it's it's a lot of people waiting. That's all. Okay. Yeah, Rocket is supposed to raffle, but Rocket's like he doesn't like waiting for the software. He's too spoiled now. He's become a bit of a celebrity, Rocket, and so yeah, he's got rules now. He's got a lot of conditions.
Ready.
We're ready. We're finally ready. Okay, the first raffle is. Where? What is the first raffle? I mean, just
Bizu and the roses.
okay.
Right.
Bizu, roses, and Rocket. Okay, Rocket, come on. You ready? Raffle time. No music. We don't have any music today. This is Tito Clock Light. Okay. Thank you, Bridgestone, for always supporting Tito Clock since the very beginning of Tito Clock. We could not have done this without you. Patience is a virtue, and you shall be rewarded for it. Hopefully, if your name is drawn, it'll be totally worth it. And this is, well, at least you get to see the back end of all of this, right? So you know that it's all totally 100% random, nothing to do with us, because there's just no way in the world that we could actually manage or would want to even manage all these comments and stuff, because how do you pick, right? How do you prioritize one over the other? Okay. Yes. Bizu and Island Rose. Dun, dun, dun. No, it's okay. I can't. He's really.
Press the button.
Rocket.
So what? Press the button, kid.
Okay, Rocket, press that button. Third time lucky. Okay, Rocket. Tension. Focus. Congratulations, ladies. Nice one, Rivera. OET1. Wow. Wow, these are the island one rose, 1 dozen roses. John Arvin Aguila. Aguila, one lucky guy. Okay, so these are for the Bizu and for the Island Rose. So make sure you when you check your name, what your corresponding prize is, and then make sure you pop us a message, and we can get that out to you. We have to organize both the Bizu and Island Rose because they'll be handling the delivery for this one, and then the next one is the Canon printers and the batteries. And the batteries. Canon printers and the batteries. That's 3 of each. Congratulations to all of you who won there. Super happy Valentine's for all of you. Okay, here's the next one, Rocket. Rocket, can you help me out here with this one? Okay, Rocket. Use your magic touch like you love to do. Oh, Rocket. Oh, Rocket. Oh, there you go, Rocket. Press that button first, and then you can get back to. And there you go. Okay, all right. I know it's coming up to Valentine's, Rocket, but it's ridiculous. It really is. Okay, I know you love it. Oh, I know, Rocket. I know. Congratulations, Bon. Hey, what are me? Rocket, no! Oh, Rocket! Rocket, what have you done? Did you see it? There's the winners. Congratulations, guys. Super, super excited for you all. I want to meet you if you can. If you were around Makati and you are a winner, try to take the option where you pop in so I can meet you. Just say hi. It's not, of course, mandatory. Nothing's really mandatory when it comes to the raffles. It's just a bit of fun. Well, of course, you got to put your hand up because we won't know where to draw it from. Everything else is just a lot of fun. So congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you so much for always supporting the raffles, always joining, always having fun, always staying with us here on Tito Clock, whether it's the light version or the full version. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's weekend. And more importantly, a decent year ahead. The year of the rat, it wasn't so great. This year of the ox na oxyan, I hope it's just can finally deliver some happiness or just a change, right? I think we can all do with a bit of better luck this year. So congratulations to the winners. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again next Friday. Don't forget, if you want to join Free Plug Friday, you know how to do it. I'm Tito James on behalf of the entire team, X, Y, and Z. Bye, guys.
Fancy meeting you in my internet. Couldn't help but notice your smile while everybody else around us is surfing about. Can we just stop and chat a while? Get away from these gray and boring, lonesome days of our quarantine. Early yet to say what lies ahead. It's just the first day of the rest of our lives. Love could be waiting at the end of this quarantine. Let's stop and talk a while. Let's stop and talk a while.